Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Ana? Hey, hey. Hey. Hey.
Good morning, everyone. The 122nd regular session of the Sangguniang Bayan of Ipil is now about to commence. I am requesting everyone to please rise as we welcome the official entrance of the official maze of the Sangguniang Bayan, together with our Honorable Vice Mayor Ramses Troy D. Oligario and our Sangguniang Secretary, Madam Estelita Eguia.
Hello. Good morning to each and everyone. The 122nd regular session is hereby called to order. Start with, everyone is requested to please remain standing for the singing of the Philippine National Anthem.
Kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
You may now take your seats. I'd like to request our Madam Secretary for the roll call.
Hello. Okay, good morning to each and everyone, and welcome to the 122nd regular session. Present for today's regular session, Mr. Chair, the following: the Honorable Vice Mayor Ramses Troy Oligario, Honorable Glenn Ayan Sabihon, Honorable Elias Dangpalan, Honorable Catherine Turalba, Honorable Serafin Ramos. We have Honorable Dayan Catalunya. You have Honorable Roy Andy Oligario and Honorable Alhapid Muhammad. On record, there are 8, sir. We are in quorum.
Okay, considering with 8 members present, the chair would like to declare that there is a quorum. Mr. Floor Leader for the adoption of the order of business.
Mr. Chair, at this juncture, may I move for the adoption of the order of business for today's regular
Okay,
session.
there's a motion for the adoption.
Second.
Duly seconded by the Honorable Alhapid Muhammad. Discussion? Any objection? Amendments? Objection? There being none, the motion is hereby approved.
Mr. Chair, we are now on the visitors' hour. May I move for the suspension of the rules, Mr. Chair, to accommodate our visitors.
Rules suspended to accommodate our visitors for this morning.
Mr. Chair, first we have Mr. Fabian, Francis Fabian, the student doctor from the Ateneo de Zamboanga University, who is assigned as intern in one of our barangay here in the municipality of Ipil, the Barangay Tumitum. Mr. Chair, I move that Mr. Francis Fabian be acknowledged, Mr. Chair, be recognized.
Dr. Fabian is recognized and may be at the rostrum.
So pleasant morning, Mr. Chair and honorable members of honorable. Hello. A pleasant morning, Mr. Chair and honorable members of our SB Sangguniang Bayang members. I'm Francis Fabian. Together with me is Nicole Alain and Roy Jeffrey Tan. We are fourth-year medical students of Ateneo de Zamboanga University School of Medicines. We are currently assigned in IPIL in different barangays, and for our group, we are assigned in Barangay Tomitom. Together in this exposure, we have identified problems in the community, especially hypertension, solid waste management, and lack of sanitary toilets for Barangay Tomitom. For this presentation, I'd like to present to the members of the Sangguniang Bayan our project proposal entitled Banyo Bayanihan Casillas para sa Tomitom. So, in our initial survey, we have identified multiple households with a lack of sanitary toilet facilities. Specifically, 18 households in Barangay Tomitom practice open defecation using pit latrines, by which is unsanitary as well as poses high threat to health, not just for the families but the neighboring communities as well. As you can see in these pictures presented, these are examples of the toilet facilities that can be found in Barangay Tomitom. They do not have what the RHU classifies as a sanitary toilet facilities. They are composed mostly of pit latrines or just holes dug up on the ground to which the residents of Barangay Tomitom defecate, and without proper maintenance or proper construction of toilet facilities, these pose high risk for contamination in water sources and can spread these diseases not just to the community but to neighboring barangays as well. So for this project, Banyo Bayanihan Casillas para sa Tomitom, our objectives is to construct sanitary toilets for identified residents in need of sanitary toilet in Barangay Tomitom, IPIL, Zamboanga, Sibugay. The queues for this project, out of 220 households that were interviewed throughout the Barangay Tomitom, 182 or 83% households have their own toilet facility, 20 or 9% of households have shared toilet facilities, while 18 households or 8% of households practice open defecation. The end goal of this project is to achieve ZOD, or the zero open defecation, which requires that all households can either have their own toilet facilities or have access to shared toilet facilities, and to eliminate the practice of open defecation. We have sourced from various construction suppliers that this is the capital cost of what a minimum sanitary toilet facility would cost, from lumbers, plywoods, nails, cement, mixed sand, gravel, roof tiles, steel rods, umbrella nails, and toilet latrines. This would total to amount of 6,165 pesos. And for the proposed total cost with a scope project of 13 toilets, out of the 13 toilets, 10 of which will be owned, since some households are far from each other and they do not have financial access to buy their own materials, while 3 of these toilets will be shared, since some of these households are relatively close to one another and access to shared toilet facilities can be established. So a total of 80,145 pesos will be needed for the minimum standard based on the RHU criteria for what a sanitary toilet facility is. If there are any excess, we will ensure that we will go beyond the minimum standard and upgrade these toilet facilities for each household. Currently, we have already solicited or from various NGOs such as the Rotary Club and Phil Ocean and Phil Seed and Pure Ocean. Our goal for this the end time for this project would be around June, to ensure that all households will have access to sanitary toilet facilities. With your help, we would like to achieve this project to fruition, and by the end of June, we'd like to apply for zero open defecation for Barangay Tomitom. That is all, Mr. Chair.
Any questions, clarifications? with regards to the presentation of Dr. Fabian.
Mr. Chair, the presentation of Dr. Francis Fabian is more so in the concern of health. May I move, Mr. Chair, if the other members of this honorable chamber is amenable, that we will refer this matter to the Committee on Health, chaired by the Honorable Doctora Diane Catalunya, Mr. Chair.
Okay, before we're going to refer this matter to the Committee on Health, any thing that you'd like to say or ask to our visitor? Okay, let this matter be referred to Committee on Health.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Flor, I'd like to acknowledge the presence of the Honorable Catalunya, the Honorable Chong, and the Honorable Palalo. Good morning, ma'ams and sir.
Privilege motion, Mr. Chair. I move to relinquish this chair to the Honorable Winifredo Chong, who is already around, Mr. Chair.
Okay, thank you, Honorable Toralba. Acknowledging our regular floor leader, the Honorable Winifredo Chong. Good morning.
Pigtas. Salbar sa wapo. Salbar di wapo. Salbar sa wapo. Magpo tentang luar. Magpo tentang luar.
Next visitor.
Honorable Chair,
Yes.
I move that we'll recognize the next visitor in person of Arnel Sibilia.
Mr. Sevilla.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, everyone. Sir, ma'am, may buntag sa tanan og advance Merry Christmas. Concerned citizen lang. Kay padulong naman gud ang Pasko, dili gyud malikayan nga naatay mga problema sa dalan. So naa lang ko'y concern nga katong mga dalan nga nag-create siya og traffic nga kita tanan apektado, like ang STII, paghapon traffic ta. Ang kanoy, ang wingban o kanang namaligyag soft drinks diana pag mag-parking both side one way ta. Ang MCOR 2, ang atong barbecuehan kumuagi ta na ta sa center, gamay na lang kayong area, then mukurbada ta sa Metro Itil. Ang ato merkado pagsulod nato tungod kay ang Abita tulo siya ka way, going pataas, going paubos sa gasoline station, then pasulod pag abot sulod one way siya kay naay nagparking diri sa side. Ang atong entrance Gaisano gibutangan nagkurbada dito nga nahimo nagparking area sa tanang single katong mukaon sa karinderya, dahil mo double parking pa katong mga kolorum. Kaning kolorum mao ni time tinggawas kung wala na tay traffic enforcer. Ang ato ang likod sa Gaisano, ang mga wingban delivery truck sa bus sa Bugasan. Ang atuang, especially ang atuang rural, ang prutasan, pag naay mo palit na agyud sa dalan ga parking. Sir, muhangyo ulog ko, karon pa lang daan, wala pa'y Pasko, traffic na. So pwede ba nato mapangitaag pamagi unsay atong solution na? Then, sir, na ako'y mga concerns sa mga natay mga complaint nga gidawat sa kuha nga nagpatabang ang franchising nato department, dili nato ma-identify ang dinakpanay tungod kay walay prangkisa, like sir, estudyante STII from Ipilhite misakay siya going to STII at bang PPO, giagi siya diversion road. Ang rason sa driver naa daw dakop LTO, naa daw dakop sa HPG, pariha lang daw iyang pamasahe, diri lang siya moagi. Pero pag abot sa diversion road, gibastos ang pasahero, may na lang na iniagi pud lain. So nakasakay sa lain. So dili nato identify ang kuan. Then mostly katong mga walay sakyanan diri naka-encounter jud ta og overcharging. So natay mga teacher diya sa DepEd, siguro imposible wala na sila katilaw og overcharging. So ako being a president, wala ko nagkulang sa pahinumdum, pero dili man gud nako trabaho ang mandakop. Ang ako alang, gusto lang nako ipaabot sa konseho para makabalo ang konseho unsay problema nato sa ground. Kaya ako gikan ko sa opisina, mamasahero pug ko kay usahay, delayed akong padala sa akong anak, delayed among sweldo, so mamasahero ko yawat na lang makalibre kog panihapon. So malipay ko na yung mga politiko mangimbay kay makalibre ko isa ka dinner, isa ka kuan. So mohangyo ko sir sa inyo ha, kung pwede matabangan, sir, kumusta na ang atong signboard? Ako naningkamot lang yun ko as a concerned citizen. So makita na ko siya tungod kay ini off duty na ako, mamasahero manggukugod. Moabot lang ko 100 pesos, malipay na ako kay libre na akong panihapon. Dili na ako na ikaulaw ikastorya sa inyo nga basta human ko sa opisina mamasahero gyud ko. Mostly makita ko ninyo sa may context. Ako lang ipaabot diri sa inyo kung pwede mapangitaan siya pamaagi kay basi puhon kung kamo madautan basi ang inyong mga ligid pag-abot sa vulcanizing, overcharging po ang charge sa inyo unya mo reklamo gyud mo bounce mo abot sa kuha, apil na po ko sa reklamo. So sir, okay. Merry Christmas sa inyo o pasensya na nga
Unsa na to pagsulbad ani? Do you have?
Mr. Chair,
Bet.
can I,
Palihog ko no bet kay aron
The
maminaw.
Honorable Chong still has the floor.
Mr. Chair, can I interrupt at the moment? Sa atong kasulbaran sa atong traffic ron as committee chair sa transportation, no? Pinakakulang yun sa MITSUM karon is manpower, no? Karon makita na tong MITSUM karon gyapon nagyapon sa rotonda, daghang gyapon sa rotonda and any corner. So siguro ang pinaka problema jud nato is manpower karon sa MITSUM. So anyway, naman po si Mayor dito kasi makangi butang magdungag ta sa MITSUM manpower karon.
Okay, are you through, Honorable Chong? Before the Mr. Sevilla would give his recommendation,
Yeah.
also I'd like to advise our committee chairperson on transportation to kindly revisit existing traffic codes, traffic ordinances, and of course the holiday season is approaching. That's the observation of Mr. Sevilla. As he have said, no, the holiday season is approaching, but we're now experiencing traffic on key streets of the municipality. So maybe I could suggest also to the committee chairperson on transportation to craft some, to revisit the traffic code and also to maybe craft some legislations specifically on these mga key streets of the municipality of Ipil.
Thank you, sir.
Take note of that, Mr. Chair. And kindly
Okay, the Honorable Chong still has a question to the Mr. Sevilla.
Akong pangutana ganiha. It seems that murag sweeto man kay kasanay tabo sa gawas, no? Nakita ni mga problema. May we hear from you if you have some recommendations so that we can take it into consideration.
First, suggestion lang sa
Pagsulbad.
ko, in my own opinion lang, katong mga tindahan nga nag-create og traffic, maybe pwede padala og notice. To
Unsa nga
inform
notice?
din nga ang ilang mga customer dili mag-parking sa dalan. Then second, dapat natay monitoring ang ato ang MITSUM na ay magtuyok para magpahinumdum kung mo-create na ang isa ka area og traffic, then maybe mo-action dayon. para dili na mudaghan kay kung naamang mo parking duha, niya mo parking ang sa likod ug sitahon nimo ang sa likod, moingon nga kana noon kag ganina pa ganina wag gisita unya ako karon lang bag ko lang gisita. Pero kung naamang mo ato then moingon day nga sir bawal ta diri kay sa kuha man good kung moingon tag parking once naka-under ang makina naka-hazard siya na ang driver dili man gud nato na siya matawag og parking sa Republic Act 4136 LTO. Maybe tagaan siya chance pila ka minutes nga makalakaw siya. Pero kung mulagpas siya sa kana inaana kadugayon, then ato na gyud na siyang inform nga sir dili pwede kay musunod ang uban.
Okay, Mr. Sibilya, thank you. So, nasabtan na mo, you need additional personnel to enforce the traffic. Okay, thank you.
Doctor,
Yes, do you still have
Next,
queries
Miss-
to Mr. Sibilia?
I move that the concerns of Mr. Sibilia be referred to the Committee on Transport.
Refer this matter to Committee on Transportation.
Honorable Chair, we have the next visitor here. In person of Jeneline Ortizuela Bernos from Maquilas.
Mr. Chair, the concern of the visitor, Mr. Chair, is just to find some solutions on her problem today in terms of financial assistance.
Okay.
Her husband is presently confined in the hospital.
Okay, we just pass the hat.
Okay. Asking somebody from the staff to kindly please collect for the assistance needed by Mr. Ortizuela. Okay, next visitor, Mr. Floor Leader.
Honorable Chair. I move that our next visitor be recognized, Mr. Ninito N. Sison from DBP Ipil branch.
Good morning to Sugudayan Bayan members of this council and to the Vice Mayor Lambo.
Good morning.
And also I would like to say good morning to our Mayor which present here. Actually, our Linting Center head will represent DBP in this presentation of the loan approved by DBP. However, he was not able to come and called me last night to attend this session and gave me this notice of loan approval na ako lang po siguro basahon. This is addressed to the municipal mayor, and we are pleased to inform you that the 165 million pesos loan application of Ipil municipality has been approved. And the salient features of the loans are as follows. The total amount of loan is 165 million or 100% of winning bid, whichever is lower. And the purpose of the loans as follows. Term loan number 1 is the procurement of various brand new heavy equipment amounting to 60 million. Term loan number 2 is the rehabilitation of the public market as follows. Site development and concreting of parking area, rehabilitation of fish section, construction of fish landing, and rehabilitation of meat section. This is amounting to 40 million. Term loan number 3 is the procurement and installation of solar power in the amount of 35 million. Term loan number 4, extension of one-story MRF building and upgrading of power supply. This is in the amount of 2.5 million. Term loan number 5, is the procurement of 1 unit brand new advanced waste solution with environmental pollution control device amounting to 27.5 million. And the tenor of the loan as follows. Term loan number 1 in 5, 10 years.
Mr. Flor, may I interrupt considering that the communication being sent by the Honorable Mayor requesting for an ordinance to enter into contract, maybe ang imuhang i-discuss karon pwede na to makuano niya ma-discuss sa ato ang kinaka-agenda man. So para maka-ask po questions ang mga members sa Sangguniang Bayan in regards to the terms and other salient features of the said loan. Mr. Flor, can we have Mr. Season during the item E-3? No? Okay, naka-agenda man eh. So that we could further discuss this matter on the said part.
Okay.
Sige sir, atong tiwason ang imuhang presentation during the proper period of discussion on this matter.
Dili naman ta sa term loan.
Yeah.
Ate na.
Sige, unya ato ning ipadayon sa naka-calendar man eh ang request ni Mayor for the passage of the ordinance. So, lingkod lang sa
Lingkod lang ta.
Okay, unya nato na i-discuss sa kwan.
Thank you.
Next visitor, Mr. Flor.
Our next visitor, Honorable Chair, is Jelpin from Ipil Night High School, Ipil Heights.
Okay. Okay, sige. Napailaing bisita, Mr. Flor.
Wala na.
Okay, nag-CR pa daw.
Wala na.
Ang principal sa Ipil National High School.
Apa yan? Wala na. Si Lydia. Yan pagal.
Okay. Mr. Jeff Edyang, the principal of Ipil National High School. Sir, good morning.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Mayor. Good morning, Vice, and the members of the Sangguniang Bayan. I've been waiting for this moment to join with you in your session. As the school principal of Ipil National High School, I would like to say thank you to the support that the LGU of Ipil has extended for the school. Sana hindi yan ang katapusan bitaw. We really need your support kasi we have different areas to look into. Okay, on the area of the physical facilities, I suppose that the LGU is aware of the status of the school, especially in terms of the buildings. Kuana gyud siya. We have reported 16 classrooms due for demolition because of the status of the classrooms, no? And take note, we have 1,943 students from EPIL. Then wala mi kabutangan asa na mong ibutang ang mga bata. As of the moment, daw ka ng mga classrooms nga reported na siya as demolished, but we are forced to use them kasi we don't have any area for the students to be catered. And then, in the school, kasi dako mga atong eskwelahan, no? We have parang i-connect ang junior high school campus with the senior high school campus. Then, kinahanglan na mo i-concrete ang dalan kasi prone gyud siya sa disgrasya sa mga bata. Especially ka na mabuntag o pauli hapon, no? So, isa na siya, second concern, no? Ang concreting of the road. I-concrete na lang yun siya para kuan, kanang permanent na yun siya. Then apart from them, ang mga bangko nga gigamit sa mga bata, guba na jud siya kay na-distribute siya, na-replace siya sa school, kuan na, dugay-dugay na jud, no? Siguro kanilang sa for now, ang among concern, among hibalo diri sa session para at least, no, ang LGU sa EPIL ang maghatag pod og kuan pagdagad para sa EPIL National High School. Vice?
That are you through, sir? Are you done? Okay, so any clarifications, questions? The pleasure of the body.
Mr. Chair,
Yes.
may I have the floor?
The Honorable
Can I
Torres.
ask or to inquire the principal of the EPIL National High School? Sir, pwede ko mangutana, ang katong pila to ka classrooms nga imong giingon nga ready for demolished?
Okay, kung siya reported as demolished, due for demolition agad siya. 16
okay.
classrooms.
16?
Opo.
Kato ng mga nauna nga mga buildings, sir,
Yes
no?
po. Kuha siya nga mga buildings, kato ng mga buildings nga project na sa PTA sa una.
Okay.
Oo. Kasi sa pagtindog sa EPIL National High School, murag, ang mga buildings nga na hatag, dira ka na lang four-story building.
Did you have
The rest-
Did you have that report
Yes
in your
po.
hand today?
Yes.
Did you submit that before the office of the municipal mayor for the mayor to know?
Sige. We will furnish the mayor's office the copy of our inventory report.
Duhay mong concern, sir, no? Classroom ug dalan?
Yes po. Pati ang bangko di ay
Sa to patulo?
funds. Yeah, mga bangko sa mga bata, guba na gyud siya. Take note, these are the facilities kadang murag for me. These are the facilities necessary to deliver basic education services for these students.
Rest assured, sir, kung masubmit na dito sa office ni mayor, matagaan na o pagtagad.
Sige po. Thank you, Cons.
Okay, thank you,
Bye.
sir, for raising those concerns and issues with regards to EPIL National High School. Next visitor, Mr. Flor, may we acknowledge the presence of our local chief executive, our Honorable Mayor, Mayor Anamel Oligario, together with our municipal budget officer and our municipal accountant, Mr. Humawan and Ma'am Galianet. Good morning sa tanan.
Next visitor?
Next visitor, Mr. Flor.
We have no more visitor in line, Honorable Chair, except the Honorable Mayor. Wala tayo bisita,
Okay.
except for the Honorable Mayor.
Okay. May we Okay, may we proceed, Mr. Flor, with the privilege hour?
Okay, we are now on privilege hour. Is there any member of this honorable chamber who wishes to avail of the privilege? Please raise your hand.
Mr. Chair,
Yes, the Honorable Sabihon.
Mr. Chair, good morning. Members of this august body, I stand before you today to express employees would not be able to receive their wages because we failed to approve the loan proposal to executive during last session. Just for the record, Mr. Chair, there was none in the agenda of last regular session pertaining the item of the loan. that we are to bound discuss in plenary. Second, it is highly misplaced to put the blame on us that the JOs have not received yet their pay because we did not approve the loan. And according to them, their pay is largely dependent on release on the loan. I have not heard an LGU getting a loan for the purpose of the paying of salaries of JOs. Again, Mr. Chair, last to